All right. Well, hey, we learn something new every stream. I had linked it to my Facebook, but all of our accounts are linked. And now it's not letting me delete the post. Oh, there we go. That is so funny. Okay, so now I know I need to figure out how to link TikTok. I think I have to apply because I just made a new... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put... Maybe having more followers will get me onto TikTok streaming because that is where the future is. Let me see if this link works. Is that the right URL? All right. Well, if you are watching on Twitch, you should go follow my TikTok. Oh, because I'm going to figure out how to be a TikTok streamer, all right? I am definitely going to figure it out like the pro gamer that I am. I have a fun shirt on today. My hair is looking awfully shiny, which I'm a big fan of that. Been trying to keep my hair healthy. Alrighty, so now I know what I need to do to fix Instagram. I need to figure out what is going on with Facebook. And Shockfrost, you gotta take one for the team. So let's see, I have my... Ugh, this Facebook stuff is so annoying. Maybe I just need to... Why did I delete everything about Starcraft? There are indeed many reasons. I have re-uploaded several of them on my YouTubes, but definitely not the whole archive. But it was definitely what I needed to do for me. I've talked about it a couple times on my other streams. I'm gonna have to figure out how to have it pushed to my Facebook. Very bizarre. That's all right. It works on Twitter. I even have a kick, which is followed by 16 bots and 0 people. So that's pretty fantastic. I feel like that's kick in a nutshell. And then Twitch has actually been growing, which is kind of awesome. And it is linked to my YouTube. So next up is figuring out... We got to figure out the TikTok. You're supposed to have 1,000 followers to be able to live stream. Oh, hey, JRU56 and Kit Obsidian Fox. Thanks for the follow. I think my alerts were accidentally turned off. So you get a special shout out. JRU56 and Kit Obsidian Fox. Look at that, 2 shout outs. So I appreciate that. But yeah, the Twitch has actually been growing, which is kind of fantastic. And YouTube's been good. It's been fun. It has been pretty fun. All right, well, I think I'm going to play a little bit of WoW. Maybe I can get Shadowfang Keep or something. I don't have the most time. We got a lot of work to do for tomorrow. But I'll see if I can find something quick. I'm level 26, actually, so... Shadowfang should be pretty easy. Normally I go at 24. This shirt is the one that gets me the most compliments. I don't own a lot of shirts like this, but I have been upping the wardrobe fashion game. My closet is actually getting filled with actual clothes, which has been fun. It's nice to actually have, like, anyone doing SFK? Don't worry, I'll switch back to the game in a sec. But I was feeling red today for the lights. Get some horde going. I'll just join looking for group. SFK. Dang, let's see. Dang, these people are all really high level for SFK. They're like level 27 to 30 all trying to do it. Well, is that Husky Starcraft from all those years ago? What up, Zentry? Good to see ya. The real question is are you following me? And if you are, what is your exclamation point follow age? That's the fun one, when someone randomly stumbles upon it, forgetting that they followed me. And then their follow age is like 14 years or something crazy. I think it's up to 14 now. Maybe it's like 11 or 12. Oh, snap. What up, Malloway? 32134. I don't know if that number is special to you in some way, but thank you for the follow. What up, Michael Michaels? Good to see you. It's all right. You can just call me Husky, man. Wait, why is it a hype train already? You guys have got to stop. You guys have got to stop. Okay, well, I don't know why you guys are subbing, but thanks, Kit, Obsidian Fox, and Gavel King. Apparently we're cooking with gas right now. The fuck is going on? Y'all are crazy. I will say, you don't think with the Microsoft buyout that they won't push to use all IPs? You mean like Starcraft, Warcraft, all that shit? So my personal opinion, and I don't have any insight because I don't know anyone on the Starcraft team anymore. I used to know, all the executives and all that. I don't know anyone on the team. I think there is more of a chance now that Blizzard sold to Microsoft. I think there is more of a chance of a new Starcraft than there was at Blizzard. Because Blizzard just be kind of putting shit in maintenance mode, Like, they're like, Heroes of the Storm, we missed the boat. Fuck it, maintenance mode. StarCraft 2, fuck it, maintenance mode. But I feel like when you find yourself adopted into a new family, there is a chance that there's someone in that family who will believe in you. And, Microsoft has a fuck ton of money. EA buys franchise and destroys them. That's the thing, though, is EA is basically just a gaming company, right? Like, they don't really contribute anything else to the world other than games, right? So I feel like with Microsoft, and again, I'm not saying anyone's going to do the right thing or the best thing or the most interesting. I'm not saying that at all, but I'm just like, it at least gives it a chance because I feel like at Blizzard it had no chance. And the thing about StarCraft 2 is it's actually like held up pretty fucking well. Like, I've been watching Grubby play Warcraft 3, and even that, I'm like, it kind of holds up. And Warcraft 3 is way older. Obviously, Warcraft 3 is starting to show its age a little bit. Still a great game, though. And that's the thing about StarCraft 2 is it's like, would they really make a new one completely from scratch? I mean, it'd be fucking cool if they did, obviously. StarCraft has always had the best story, in my opinion. Like, the Warcraft story is good, but I just personally don't care about fantasy stories as much as I do, like, sci-fi. If that makes sense. Like, I just think sci-fi is cooler. And I didn't really like the StarCraft 2 story. I feel like the whole, we have to fix Kerrigan, and he's like such a simp for her. I'm just like, come on, guys, this is so fucking predictable. You really want a girlfriend who's literally killed 10, 20 billion people? I don't know. Seems like a lot of baggage. Seems like people would be trying to kill you all the time. So I didn't like that, but, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with notifications. I did restart the stream because I accidentally was pushing out my stream to Rosanna's Instagram or Facebook. Because I linked I linked my Facebook, but then my Facebook is linked to Rose, and it wouldn't let me select. Like when you go live, it doesn't let you select which Facebook it goes to. So it literally was streaming to Rose Facebook. So I was like, oh shit, got to restart. Rose not even on the stream. So that was pretty funny. Yeah, dude, I was trying to bring in all the bakers, you know, be like, hey, come watch WoW. That's the thing is like none of Rose audience really knows the games that I play, but maybe in the future if I play something more, a little more mainstream, then that'll be the thing. Well, I can't believe we have a hype train. I don't know how we get 7% more for another. Was it level 2? You know, I'm not quite familiar with how said hype trains work, but thank you for that. That was kind of out of nowhere. I don't know why you guys coordinated all those follows and Prime subscriptions all at once, but hey, Amanda, good to see you. I gotta say, guys, the today we're breaking down the best Taco Bell menu items: S bean and cheese. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if you're referencing Rose's channel, but we have been doing ranking videos. We have a few more ideas that we want to do, and I love it because if I'm in the video, I get to eat junk food, and I fucking love like the shittier the food, the better. And one of our friends just posted. Oh snap! Look at you, Gavel King. Has gifted a tier 1 sub to FJella _. So FJella, just by you being AFK, you have brought us the hype train level 2. I think that I think Gavel King had a little bit to do with it, but I appreciate that, guys. But honestly, the streams have been really fun. They've been a lot more engaging than I was remembering them being last time I was streaming. So, hey, we have the hype train level 2. I don't know what that gets us, if anything, but thank you for that. The everything flavored mac and cheese seemed disgusting. Honestly, it was fucking rancid. It had like the everything bagel flavor. It tasted like that, but very strong. And then it had like crunchy little bits in it that were like kind of mushy crunchy. And I'm like, that is not a fucking texture that you want in your mac and cheese. Like, the fuck? Oh god, I hope I didn't die. I just realized I've been AFK. Oh my god, did someone try inviting me? Wait, they might do an Ubers. That'd be kind of fun. Let me see if they'll join their Ubers. Because that'd be kind of fun. I gotta figure out how to link it to my Facebook. That's the annoying thing when you manage multiple accounts, is it's like it gets so convoluted. All right, well, I'm gonna try and, dude, it was so gross. And I'm not a big onion fan. I like onions when they're like cooked into something. Like if you get like curry or like, I don't know, something that has the onions cooked in it. I love that. But anytime I feel like I'm like chewing on an onion, I just hate it. And that's kind of what the All right, well, actually this group, wait, they have a tank and a healer maybe already. Okay, all right, I'll actually switch to the game. I was just chatting with you guys for a second. You were talking food, so I'm the standard issued Italian coming to moderate. I fucking love the Italians, man. Fucking love the Italians. Ro hasn't talked about this too much, but we are going to talk about it more. We just found out that she qualifies to get her dual citizenship. And she has to live in Italy for 60 days, and that's it. You know, normally it takes like years and years. But we had just heard back from the lawyers that she qualifies. So we literally might live in Italy for 2 months this year. Which would be cool. If that shaman isn't a healer, we're cooked. I mean, the 27 warrior can tank. If you're 27, you're not tanking SFK. You eat raw red onion every day as part of your diet, roughly 3 tablespoons. Michael, that is insane. That is insane. I cannot hack raw onion at all. Like, so when I go to Taco Bell, I always get bean burritos, no onions, and I have them add an extra tortilla, double wrapped. It's so good. But if there's one little morsel of onion in there, I gag every time. I'll eat the burrito. I'm not like I'm not like the onion touched my beans, I can't eat it. I will still eat the food, but I gag every time. It's instant gag reflex for me. All right, well, I can heal if we are OP, but prefer he's level 27. This should be fine. I'm gonna see if this group works out. If not, I don't know. I kind of want to. Let me ask this guy actually. Could I go on my hunter? He's not in the guild. Let me see if this guy will let me do Ubers. If we'll do Ubers, I'd rather do an OnlyFans Ubers. Pickled onions might be okay. But I just cannot do. What the hell is a hype chest? Hype chests on the way? What the fuck is that? Guys, I don't know what any of this shit is. Did it unlock it because it was a hype train there for a second? God, I kind of want to do Ubers. Do I do SFK? Oh, it's a tough call, you guys. All right, I'll actually switch to the game so you can actually see it. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing, is if you cook with the onions, it's good. Like if you throw it in the food, it is undeniably a delicious time. I just don't know how people actually eat actual onions. That to me is like insanity. I will never truly understand how people can just eat onions. Which I know is blasphemy to many cultures, but I just don't get it. Destiny Cloudfist lives in my mind forever. What up, Polly 2026? Dude, your account is going to be so relevant in 1 year's time. Just curious if you ever farmed for HOJ and BRD and what the most amount of runs it took. Honestly, not really. The thing is it's hard for me to, like, I'm good at leveling, but the problem is it's hard for me to have uninterrupted playtime just because with the whole family living here, with all the stuff we do for Rose channel, we have, a team. Like it's hard for me just to play uninterrupted. So I don't actually do that many dungeons, because I don't want to be the guy who's like leaving the group. Like right now, someone from my family is texting me. They are having a tech difficulty, so I'm going to help them out with that pronto. Come on, you can do it. What is this? Trying to fix it remotely here. Is it not turning on? All right. I'm trying to decide if I should do Ubers with the guilds or join this group. I'm just gonna. They can find a DPS. That's the easiest thing. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's see. You guys are so chatty. Like, the Twitch has been slowly growing, like, and I'm getting much more active people than I'm used to. So let me try and catch up really quick. If you're watching on YouTube or anywhere else, you should go follow my Twitch. Twitch.tv/Husky. The live stream is much higher quality on Twitch. So you should go follow me there. But I will continue to stream to the other platforms as well. So that is good. What up, Peyton Davis? Trying to catch up on chat really quick. It's new emotes. What up, Jason Yang? Good to see you on YouTube. I made the name when I was 12. Never thought we would get here. That is hilarious. Well, I obviously don't know when you were 12, but 2026. Like, I remember thinking, because I graduated high school in 2005. I know I just dated myself. And I thought 2005 was an impossible year that we would never reach. And it turns out that we did indeed. I also found out that I'm like 60 or 70% Scottish, which again, DNA is kind of like weird, where like a direct relative can be less percentages than you, but hey, I'll take it. Depending on what, whether you do 23andMe or Ancestry or whatever, it'll either say Irish or Scottish. So I'm either Irish or Scottish, but the heritage or lineage or whatever of my Scottish last name started in Ireland, and then they got royalty status or whatever in Scotland. So I guess I'm 60% of whatever that is. Destiny Cloud has spilled 3 minutes in the game. Don't know where I went. I'm right of the Nerd Alert songs, LMAO. Good old Nerd Alert. I actually posted a comment on Kurt Hugo Schneider's Instagram today. Fucking love that guy. Look at Sorcaro trying to set up commands for socials. I think I have links blocked, though, so I got to figure out how to fix that. Came straight from 20 generations of plebs. I mean, God, story of our lives. I mean, I guess technically that my last name was royalty at some point. I don't know if anyone in my family was actually a part of that, because I guess my last name is a very common Scottish last name. So, I mean, who fucking knows, you know? I wonder if how I change no links. Because it's weird that it won't let you do a link. Wait, we're going to show mod icons. Wait. Oh, no, that's just for... No, I don't. They have show mod icons and then show moderation icons, and those are totally two different things. Deleted messages, pause chat, pop out chat, channel modes. Manage moderation settings, maybe? Block hyperlinks. Okay, I'm going to turn off block hyperlinks. Although it says... I don't know. I'll turn it off for now. Hopefully it won't be an issue. Because I know, obviously, hyperlinks isn't ideal, but... Like, you yourself can post links. But I don't... Oh, wait, I wonder if I can... Can I make stream elements like a mod or some shit? That's probably what I have to do. Okay, so now I can disable... Trying not to miss that Uber's run that I left that good group for. Okay, now we're going to block hyperlinks again. Okay, try that. See if it works. Because it should... Yay! Okay, look at that. We added one new feature. We added one new feature. If you guys don't mind following my TikTok, it's at Husky Starcraft. I'm going to try and unlock streaming. I think I have to reach 1,000 followers, but I think there might be a way around it. I think there might be a way around the 1,000 because I think some of the other websites can help get you verified or whatever you need to be. So I'm going to try, because the thing about TikTok that I love is the algorithm on TikTok is actually really good. So like on Twitch and YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, the algorithms don't really show your content to many people outside of your fans when it comes to streaming. But TikTok, the longer you stream, it starts to show your content to, like, TikTok is really good at figuring out what, I mean, their algorithms are good, right? And so as a creator, that can also be a really good thing because you're finding new audiences because the algorithm is like, well, you don't follow this person, but you might like this. And so I wanna unlock that TikTok. I remember Kurt Hugo Schneider, Banelings was a song that made me a good fan of his. Just wonder how he is lately. He honestly has, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but he actually has like a skin, like, issue of some kind. I was reading about it yesterday, and I've checked in on it over the year or two. And I feel so bad for him because he's seriously the nicest guy. Like, and obviously extremely talented. Dude is a fucking prodigy. And he's literally a genius. Like, he's Grandmaster in chess. I don't know if he still technically is, but he can literally play like 6 games of chess while blindfolded at the same time and win all 6 games against 6 different opponents. Like, can you imagine having that brain? I don't know what I would do with that brain. Play a lot of chess, I guess, but we would have fun when we would hang out. We would download new turn-based app games. We don't know any of the rules. We would show it to Kurt. He would look at it once. He would blindfold himself, having never played the game, either of us, and he would beat us every single game. Any sort of strategy, like, you know, that like app games that are similar to chess. The dude is just, I've never beat him at a single game. I mean, I could probably beat him at Starcraft. That's a little bit different. You can't just magically be good at Starcraft, you know? It takes a little bit of practice. I don't even know what the voting, what you put it as. Will Husky join? Well, hopefully they do get an Upper Blackrock Spire group going, because I just left an SFK group, which I do feel kind of bad about, but whatever. They can find DPS. DPS is replaceable. DPS is very replaceable. But the OnlyFangs Blackwing Lair is tomorrow, and I think they're all going to die. As much as I love them, and I was already surprised that they could do Molten Core. Man, I wonder how TJ Smith is doing. He streams quite a bit. You should honestly go support him. I don't know the exact URL for his Facebook and Twitch. It's probably just TJ Smith or something. But if you Google him, he actually streams quite a bit. I'm always rooting for that guy. He's very kind. What up, Zeus Hero? Good to see ya. Do they have their cloaks? I have no idea. I haven't heard the word cloak mentioned once. And so the thing is like, for OnlyFans, they did a ton of prep for Molten Core. Like, they did the in-person meeting. They did, you think I was gonna skin that? I think he's gonna skin it? Yeah. I won't steal it. Because I'm a kind gamer. Literally just got an int buff as a mage, which is pretty hilarious. Don't you dare steal this animal. Could you imagine he runs up, snipes it? You know, they did the funny in-person meeting. They had PowerPoints. But I literally had the raid leader. The raid leaders were talking during the draft, like yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, where they're like, "Yeah, we should probably research. We should probably research the fights." And they weren't really gear checking people that heavily. And I'm like, it's so funny to me how they went from they weren't like sweaty because they were intentionally only bringing a handful of sweats and then allowing, you know, the noobs to join, because they don't want to be just a sweaty guild. It's kind of boring because, you know, this game's been figured out 100 years ago. So I feel like they had a really good balance for Molten Core, but Blackwing Lair is like, it's a whole different beast. And especially like with people who don't know the fights and they're not really doing gear check, I can't imagine them finishing it. Like, am I crazy? I just can't imagine. I mean, people know about the buffs and stuff now more than they did back in the day. And so like it's easier for people to get all the world buffs and everything. But I just can't imagine a world of Warcraft where they clear Blackwing Lair. I don't know. And I feel like their hearts and minds aren't in it as much as it was for Molten Core. But it is going to be quality entertainment, I can tell you that much. It is going to be quality entertainment. And the thing for me is none of my 60s are in the guild, so I'm not going to be losing any characters. This guy's only level 25 or 26. This is the only character I have in the guild. What is FanFest? I don't know what that is. I mean, I fucking love Universal Studios, but I don't know what FanFest is. But yeah, TJ's a good guy. If you see him streaming, tell him I say hey. Oh, the music just dropped. Got a new song. Do you think WoW capitalized correctly on the surge of streamers in hardcore? So I obviously have a very long history with Blizzard. And I think they fucked up Starcraft completely. I think they fucked up Heroes of the Storm completely. I think they did Hearthstone a little bit better. That game had a little more legs. But with WoW, I think it's actually shocking, and I've kind of talked about this before, but it's actually shocking that they came out with WoW Classic. Not just because Blizzard is really bad at reading their audience and releasing games that they actually want. I think they've been kind of bad about that for a while. But I literally talked to many of the executives at Blizzard during peak StarCraft years, and they all told me they would never release a vanilla WoW. So the fact that they finally listened and actually released Classic, that is like a win. That is a win number one. And obviously it made them a fuck ton of money. And then win number two, if I was a betting man, I would have bet my life. Well, if I'm betting my life, I better be getting something cool in return. But I would have bet my life that they would never release WoW Hardcore. Because it's kind of a risky thing. I mean, looking, you know, hindsight, obviously it was really smart. But like, you know, you have one server crash and a ton of people die. And then all of a sudden you have a bunch of angry people who are pissed at you. And like, you know, you spend 200 hours on your character and then you die because you're in a bad group. You know, there's a lot of things that can cause anger. and frustration to the user. And so I feel like as a company, and I always try and look at things from a business perspective, but also from a a consumer perspective, the fan perspective, I guess. I try and look at it from both sides. And I think it was a little bit risky for them to do it. But from the fan side, it was such an awesome thing that they did hardcore. Like, it just feels very un-Blizzard, It feels like, wait, they actually did something really fucking cool. So that's 2 wins. And it's okay to point out wins when they get a win, That's fine. It doesn't mean that you defend everything they do. It just means that they actually did something right. So WoW Hardcore, I was blown away by. And I still am. I'm literally fucking still playing it. And then the Season of Discovery, we can talk about that forever. It's whatever. I've heard it's gotten good. I don't know if it's good right now, but people are telling me it's good right now. I haven't played it since Hardcore came out, but I think where Blizzard is messed up the right word. I don't know if messed up's the right word. Maybe missed opportunity is with a guild like OnlyFans and all the top streamers playing it. They've obviously kind of missed the window because there's going to be Blackwing Lair. And I almost guarantee you there's going to be a ton of deaths. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. But then a lot of those people are probably not going to, play again. Like, are they really going to level a whole new character just to go die in Blackwing Lair again? I kind of doubt it. So I personally think they had a big missed opportunity to do something with the game. Gotta love Mana Burn. It's freaking Fey Dragons. And they're very high resistant to magic damage. But the fact that they kind of just didn't do anything to support the craziness that was going on with Classic is kind of weird. Whereas they still help, retail. They still have like, oh, world first boss kills, blah, blah, and they stream it in events, which is cool. But they don't really do anything for Classic. And I get that it's kind of hard to add stuff to Classic because it's Classic and, the whole point is that you don't add stuff to it. So I don't know exactly what it is, but there's always something more that you can do, Hold on, I gotta find a safe little spot and I actually gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, we'll slog out of here. All right, I'm gonna be right back. You guys don't go anywhere. I will catch up on chat when I get back. I promise. I shall catch up. I'll be right back. All right, we back. With refreshments. Actually, if you only have one refreshment, like this would just be a refreshment, right? Not refreshments? I feel like refreshments, you got to have multiple. Why wouldn't let me see my chat? Is Uber's happening yet? All right, we back. All right, what'd I miss? What'd I miss? All right, let me see if they'll actually invite me. We shall see. The hunter's not in the guild, so I don't know how they feel about that. I'm still learning. Stormfell, his name is. All right, we'll see. We'll see what they say. I never really got into RuneScape. I feel like it wasn't my vibe. I tried it. Oh, snaps. Tarsonius01. Thanks for following. And call me Sync. I think I was AFK when you followed, but if you're still here, thanks for the follow. All right, let me make sure I have everything I need so I don't look like a total dork. Now, this character is not in OnlyFangs, so I'm not restricted. I can literally flask a Petri out of here if I need to. So, do I have... So, I have some dummies. I have swiftness pots. I only have one grenade on... No, I have multiple grenades. I have my invulnerability potion. I haven't played this guy in a while, so I'm just making sure I have everything I need. I have not played this guy in a while. I'm like, literally, where's my call pet button? All right, so my pet's fed. I got enough ammo. I got bananas. The gear on this guy is actually decent. It's not. I mean, it's not. He hasn't raided, so it's not like great. But 2-piece beast stalkers. These legs are only level 48. Although I got these leather ones. Chance to hit, chance to get a crit. And then the chance to dodge, not very useful as a hunter, but... And I also got good old Eye of Rend. But I also got Dragonite Quaif of Fire Resistance, which is bomb. It's literally the perfect stats. But I think for PvE, this is better. All right, well, I think it's pretty chill. I think it's actually pretty chill. So I'll join the Discord in a little bit. So anyways, to finish answering the WoW question, I think they should have done more with hardcore while it was popular, but every single day that goes by, it's going to get less popular. Well, the Blackwing Lair raid day will be insane, and there's tomorrow and Sunday are the Blackwing Lair raid days. But I think most people are going to die, if not everybody. Heard a month ago there was a hardcore team of streamers doing one core. Yeah, that was OnlyFans, and then they have since rated it a ton. I like that they made realms that weren't hardcore on the 20th anniversary. Yeah, that's super cool. RWF is 100% outside Blizzard. I don't know what that means. I think oh god. Oh god. I think more game companies are going to move back to passion/fan projects due to the fact that a lot of players are sort of abandoning gamers or games when it becomes obvious that's a money grab. I think hardcore is a good indicator of market swing with other small developers having market sizes. Honestly, in a way, I agree with you. I think all the big companies are learning that, you know what, sometimes the fans actually do know what they want, and it's okay to re-release old games. Like, drop the fucking ego. Like, those games made you a ton of money and success because they are good. And so just fucking do it. Like, it's not that hard. And I think a good example of this is YouTube actually did like a year in the recap of whatever, and I saw an article that was saying shorts viewership is actually down and long form viewership is up. And it's not crazy numbers, but the fact that long form is growing faster than short form is actually pretty shocking, because the internet has just been brain rot raced straight to the bottom. So to see any signs of it changing is incredible. And also, the most watch time on YouTube is on TVs now, because every TV is a smart TV. So TVs actually passed mobile. And the thing is, you're not going on your TV to watch fucking TikToks, you know? And so it actually gives me just a tiny bit of hope that, you know, decent content can make a comeback. And I hope that that's the same for games as well. It refreshes you over a period of time, so small refreshments. I wonder if is that actually true? No, I just pulled it out of your ass. But it's like, that's such a funny way. It's like each sip is its own refreshment. You follow by sync, yet it makes sense. Slam. I feel like I'm left out of this conversation. See ya, Margaret Capers. You probably left already, but I'm trying to just get caught up on everything. Randomly saying Skittles. Big fan of that. Fucking love Skittles. For the longest time, I haven't subscribed to Total Biscuit. Rest in peace yet. LOL. A wave of nostalgia is coming over me. I mean, it was a different time, man. Like 2010 to 2015. That was like the best 5 years of the internet, in my opinion. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of long form content as well. But if you guys are watching on any platform, if you go to my Twitch, there's a link to my TikTok. And I'm going to try and be a big TikTok streamer, you know? I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it as a big TikTok gaming streamer. Hold on, I just gotta unlock the one of the doors. Someone's gonna come grab something. All right. All right, but you guys should go follow my TikTok, which kills my brain to say. Kills my brain to say. Let's see if anybody followed it. You know what? We're going to put ourselves on blast right here. Let's see if anybody followed it. Did we get 1 follower on TikTok? Hey, we're up to 4. Killing the game. Absolutely killing it. All right, so looks like this is actually turning into a nice mix. So far, I'm the only hunter. And then let me actually... I'm actually going to join the Discord. This will actually be my, like, first group with OnlyFans. I haven't actually ran, like, a dungeon like this. So let's see. Go to OnlyFans. I think they said they're in Dungeon 2. Let me double check. Yeah, Dungeon 2. Is that coming out of my...
Like, you said you'd protect me.
There we go.
So...
Problem is, even with the pre-port, you gotta kill the boss within like a minute and a half, or else he goes away, right? Disappears, so... You can't be in combat to use it.
Yeah, I can vanish though, and then use it.
Yo, Dustin, can you buy XDANDLO? They need a layer.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to fix it.
There you go.
You're a good guy, Llama.
Yes,
What a G.
Where is Sardaku? Said he was eating, right?
He said he was eating, but yeah.
That was a while ago.
AFK, and now it's been like 20 minutes, so...
Felt like it's been longer than that.
He also stopped streaming, so I don't know what's going on.
Let me see. I think I'll just turn it down.
I know he moved himself down in the AFK channel, so... We'll see.
Like, I'd start looking, but I don't want to get people, like, outside of the guild if we're not going to have a full guild run, and
Yeah, I don't know what
forever,
he wants,
you know?
either, so... Probably gonna want another warrior or two in a mage.
Yeah, because we're gonna need a
The
good
Echo's
main
gone, right, guys?
tank. Yeah. Storm is gonna off tank, which is fine.
Okay, I actually haven't used Discord
But
on my
we do
stream
need a
before,
pretty good
so
tank, especially for the last boss, or
I'm
That
messing
we
with the
need a kiter.
settings.
We need a rogue or a hunter. Unless Husky knows how to kite.
oh, let's ask him. Let's see.
I mean, I kind of suck at video games, not gonna lie.
Oh, you're in here. I was gonna. Do you know how to kite it?
I've seen a video.
Okay. Have you ever kited anything? It's pretty much the.
Do I just shoot
gotta
him
know
once or
which room
twice
to
and
kite it
then
to.
run and then feign death?
You cut him for like 30 seconds while he killed the boss and feign death and you run his back.
Yeah, you kite him and then you put on aspect of the cheetah and then you run into the room where we killed the beast and then you feign death and then he comes back to us, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, I could probably do it. Honestly, most groups I've been in have just been tanking him, but I can probably kite him.
Right.
See, the problem with just tanking him, I mean, it's not really a problem, but you have to tank the ads and him, and
Totally.
he does the thing where it disorients the tank, and the off tank has to pick it up for a little until he's back, and then... So, like, if he gets disoriented, the off tank would have, like, 3 things on her, and I don't know about that.
It's dicey for sure.
I've all seen a boomkin die here before where Beam just didn't heal the boomkin, so. The boomkin was like distracted and got hit like 5 times without any heals at all.
Okay,
Good
can
times.
invite me now.
Okay, well, Sareku's not back, and I would like to know when he's gonna be back. I mean, I could fill, but what if we fill and he's just... Takes
Did
a while.
he not say how long he would be?
He said 10 minutes, but that was
He
20
said
plus
ten.
minutes ago.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then he got off stream, so I don't know.
He ended stream. Interesting.
Yeah, he rated J.
Do you guys know how to do the Discord overlay so you can see who's talking in game?
I don't know. Could try DMing him, but not sure.
Yeah, try DMing him.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I don't even see him online at the moment, to be honest. Unless I'm blind. We get debated.
We might have. I mean, if he's not gonna be here, it would be nice to just know so we could,
Phil.
yeah, just get someone. I'd also feel really bad if we're like, okay, he's not coming back, and then we fill, and then he does come back.
Comes back 5 minutes after we start, you know.
That's exactly how it would happen too.
Somehow we get like blamed for it.
Trying to figure out how to show Discord so you guys can't at least see who's talking. It'd also be helpful for me too, because I've never actually grouped with them. Enable game overlay.
Yeah, I'll give him like,
Open
I don't
user
know.
settings by tapping on the cogwheel
Like 10
next to your
minutes.
username.
if we don't hear anything after 10 more minutes, then I'll just...
Press the overlay
I
tab
just
and
didn't
enable
know
in-game
what it says.
overlay.
Okay.
Fuck is the overlay tab? Game overlay. Alright, let's see if that works. Of course, then they don't say anything.
Discord says he's active. I don't know.
Not showing up. Wait, there it is. Where's my...
Oh, yeah. He added me, actually, on Discord, and it says he's playing World of Warcraft. What the fuck?
He might be playing SOD. I know he's been playing SOD a lot lately.
There we go.
Trying to get ready for the Crusade.
Alright, then you guys should be able to see
Right.
that, right? Because that is in the game. Wait, can you not? Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, the new SOD dungeon. Is it...
What if I reload?
What
Comes
is
out
it?
the 4th
Wha-
next month.
Where is it?
believe it's in the Plague Lands, right? In the Scarlet area.
Oh, that's cool.
The elites there. Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing up for you guys.
Yeah, I stopped playing SOD after
Wonder-
Blackwing Lair. I actually only did Blackwing Lair a couple times, and then like all my friends quit, and I just stopped.
I
was
saw
really
the
sad
Sunken
there.
Temple couldn't do something like it already shitty enough dungeon turning into a raid. No,
All
I wonder if I
right.
can add.
pass.
Yeah, I was fucking geared the fuck out. All I needed was my Hand of Rag. I had all the mats, but
Yeah.
we did
I wonder if
Molten Core
I-
like, I don't know, 30,
I'll try exiting the
35, 40
game.
times, something crazy, and it never dropped. Never. Not once.
Did you do the Heat 3 whatever, or you just do the normal?
Nope, we did Heat 3,
Nice.
and it never dropped. It was crazy, dude. I was so mad. I was a feral druid, and I wanted Fire Kitty so badly.
You gotta get a Tish, right? A Tish, whatever it's called, from Next.
Yeah, well, I quit before next.
Get all the splinters, like 40 of them.
Mm.
It's my first time raiding in hardcore. I played 2019.
Oh, it's not working.
I made a shadow priest and a boomkin then. Got all the way to the next like 5 times. Then the guild split up.
Oh, wait,
But I
that's not
wanted
even
to have,
showing
like,
up for me.
summer
Oh, wait, now it
vacation
is.
before
But
TBC
for some reason, it
came
doesn't
out.
show up.
We just split up.
Do I have to add as a source? Let's see.
But we did loot console back then, so after a while I was able to get gear as a boomkin over the mages.
I wonder if I do window capture. Let me see.
Ooh.
How most modern browsers and programs capture
Level
specific
10 dead.
window. You know, let me try this. Add a new source. Warcraft window question mark? Let me try that.
Sardaco just said he'll be back in 10 minutes.
Cool. Perfect.
Perfect. I need to respec anyway.
Okay.
I'm running the growl spec.
For Ernie.
Let's see if this works. Is it still not showing up? It's literally supposed to be right here. And even when I... Wait, now my character's not even moving on that screen.
He doesn't
What
know
is
who I
going
am, so he didn't
on?
respond to me, but I'm glad he responded to you.
All
Okay,
right, we
that's
got our
not-
main tank. Got a warlock. Let's see. And then Sardako's coming back, so that's a
Source.
healer. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Wonder if I
4,
can
5,
do
6, 7, 8,
Screen capture.
9. So we just need one more DPS, right?
Main screen question mark?
Well, I'd rather get someone from the guild.
Gotta get a mage, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you're right.
Then
I mean,
put
I
me
can
with the
probably get
caster
this
group.
one.
I have the 3% crit buff, so put me with the caster group once we get growing, you know?
I guess I could do this. Because
Okay.
that'll definitely
Yeah,
work.
I'm not very good at all that, so I will probably put someone else in charge of doing all that shit.
Nope, no worries.
Alright, we can do it this way for now. That way you guys
yeah, we
can at
do need
least
a mage,
see
you're right.
see who's talking.
Especially because I want level 55 mage water.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I need waters.
All right, well, I haven't played this guy in forever, so hopefully this is a super sweaty group.
I just won $300. Woo!
What? How?
Boston Celtics won.
Oh, grats, dude.
Thank you. $10 parlay turns into $300. Can't complain.
Oh, what was the parlay? So it was the Celtics winning. What else?
The first basket was a Celtic and Jaylen Brown,
Nice.
and
I don't.
then 3-point shots.
Nice. I don't watch NBA anymore, dude. It's turned into just 3-point shooting competition. I don't like
The
it.
Celtics going for it. They did shot 73s this game.
That's it. That's crazy, dude.
73s, man. I think they made like 14 of the 70. Something.
Bro, that's not even good.
No.
What? And they won?
Yep.
What the
121 to
fuck?
99 versus the Utah Jazz.
Bruh.
All right, well, this will be my first full Ubers on this guy, and they want me to kite, so that should be
Yeah, I feel like it's a new NBA and football
that should be good
sucks.
times.
Can't do any defense. Can't touch anybody. Flag foul. Left and right. I miss the 90s like sports vibe.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy different. Well, to be honest, the reason I stopped watching the NBA wasn't for that reason. I was a big Spurs fan when I was younger, and Kawhi Leonard was my favorite player, and he left the team, and I stopped watching.
To be fair, I mean, you had him in his prime, and he hasn't played really much games for the Clippers, right? So,
Yeah, well, he played for Toronto and a bunch of other
Yeah.
teams, I guess, and like I said, I stopped paying attention. Like, I liked him on the Spurs because he was part of the Spurs organization. The reason I like them is, for one, I'm from Austin, so it's right near my home. But they also developed their players really well, or they did.
the problem is Coach Popovich had a stroke.
Yeah,
And they have a assistant coach that's not as good.
right.
But Coach Pop is like, what, 80 years old by now? 70?
300 something.
And yeah, the Spurs are really good. Are you
Hey,
seeing-
I'm full MC geared. Druid heals if you need. I need to get my BWL attunement before my raid tomorrow.
I don't care. I don't need healing gear unless it's.
Well, the only thing is that would be if Sardaku could DPS instead.
Oh yeah, we'd rather have the guildy.
Or do we want 3 healers?
Three's
No, we'd still have the
comfy.
guildy. We'd still have the guildy. It's just, do we want 3 healers? Didn't Sardaku say we'd want 3 healers?
I think he did. If we're doing a full.
Yeah.
We just won't have
We
a druid.
can't-
We won't have a mage though.
Um.
I mean, is that fine? I don't know.
I can always off heal, but I'd have to go out of form, then we lose it.
Do you guys need a guilty shaman? I know someone who can join if you want.
I'm trying to figure out what we do want because I know that everyone wanted a mage, right? But then
think we
also
did
I
almost
remember
Sardaku
Sardaku saying he
as-
wanted 3 heals.
We definitely want a mage, and then probably start active.
Lobby mage is on.
I haven't done a full
I think
Ubers
he's
in
AFK.
forever.
We're just gonna want the
Nathan
AoE,
and-
because I can only AoE once per minute. And then
Nathan
I
is
haven't
on
done a
that?
full run. Do we need 3 heals? Is that, or are we fine with 2?
I. What do we have?
we probably do 2, but 3 is we're not.
I
here
always feel
enough.
like 3 is comfier, but
Yeah, no.
I don't care.
We had 3 earlier for a full Uber, so we had Morgana.
The beast can be
Larkset,
kind of sketchy.
and Sanson.
So what's
So
gonna
I
be
would-
sketchy?
The beast.
Yeah, I also think like so close to BWL better safe than,
I'm gonna get the druid. We're just not gonna have a mage. He's full MC geared. I think it makes sense to have 3 healers.
All right, all right.
Okay.
I am a fan of
I mean, we
a
can
good
burst
geared
off
group.
after
3
each
healers
other.
is a little overkill, but if it just slows it down a little bit, it's not a big deal.
Storm does. Warstorm take you out of cat form or no?
Yeah.
It does?
Yep.
I guess it's 1+ with the pumpkin. You don't get out of form when doing it.
Damn.
The 1+. Woo.
It's gonna be a little bit of a wait.
Weren't y'all already talking about killing that guy?
The dude over here for the letter.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy needs it too.
I mean, I'm down to do it. Whatever, they're all here. Do it at once. I think it's a shared spawn, so you just kill it once and they all can loot the letter. Because it's a rare spawn.
We
You know, it's not
probably
really
are
fair.
gonna need his key again, unless someone else has the UBR's key.
True.
Because I don't have it.
I do not. I need the last gem to make the key, but I don't have it.
Yeah, one of the
I'll log
gems
on my
dropped.
way.
Okay, cool. One of the gems dropped earlier, and I lost the roll.
Yep, I lost the last gem like 5 times already.
Oh,
To level
well,
52, 53s.
I've
doing
only
pub.
ran LBRS one time, so
Oh,
I don't have any.
I've done like 10 times, lost it.
Ugh. Do. Only thing about hardcore is it takes forever.
I'll also fish for Jed when I get there.
Is there even any gear here that I need?
How do I fish again? / target Jed.
Let's see.
Mhm. Yeah. You have to go into that corner and then
Let
do
me
it.
look. I'm leaving group.
Okay.
Oh, I can come. No, wait, no. Actually, I can't do that. I don't have any instances.
What do you mean you don't have any instances?
Like, I just used 3 of them.
Oh, gotcha. Larxia, you know how to do that?
The fishing? I haven't done it
No,
yet.
no, not the fishing. Jed's asking for the fire resist buff.
Oh, yeah, the mind control.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it once, but I think
Okay.
I can do it again.
Hey, Luna. Good to see you over on the YouTubes. Trying to see if because I've done, I think I have everything. And that chest is really good. Never seen that chest, actually. So the chest, even though it's leather, it's 5 agility, 10 stamina, 10 fire. Those are all helpful for Molten Core, obviously. And then the 50 attack
Who
power
am
is
I gonna
pretty
make
crazy.
lead? Llama, you're gonna be lead for a second.
So I'd probably definitely roll on that. Mail boots kind of suck.
Wait, let me just check this one, actually. Wait. Llama, make me lead, actually.
And then, so usually people
I'm
do
gonna check
rend
this
runs,
first one
so I
and then
kind
I'll
of
leave
have
group.
all the gear up and through rends. Because none of this stuff is great. I already got the helmet. It's like technically if I got both Dal rends, that would be an upgrade for me. Because of the 50 attack power you get from the set. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh, he's not here.
I just did 3, no luck. So I'm gonna
All good, all good. I'll do a couple.
buy me back whenever somebody can. I'll get locked out.
Where are you? Because
gonna
I'm about
back
to,
outside.
I'm about to leave group and fish, and then I will invite you once I find Jed. If I do, if not,
No, you're good. You're 3, I did 3, so I'm right outside.
okay.